Hello. After completing the third stage, which is the OLL stage, your cube should look like this, completely covered with a yellow color on top. After this step, what we have to do is arrange these pieces in such a manner that the cube is solved. This stage is called the PLL stage. Now the first step in doing so is identifying pairs. By pair I mean two pieces, two corner pieces which will have the same color. In this case, we have none. When you have none, or in cases you will have one pair, this is the algorithm that we're going to use, and this is how it goes: r prime f r prime b2 r f prime r prime b2. What this does is, this will give you a pair. When you have a pair, you have to take it to the back and do the algorithm again: r prime f r prime b2 r f prime r prime b2. Now doing this will give you all the four pairs: 1, 2, 3 and 4. After getting all the four pairs, there are four situations that you can encounter, one of which happens to be the plus flapping, or what I like to call as the H1, and this is the case. The plus flapping or the H1. In this case, these two edge pieces and these two edge pieces need to be swapped. As we can see in our cube, the blue and the green pieces need to be swapped, and so are the orange and the red pieces, and this is the algorithm that we do. Now this happens to be a very easy algorithm. The M2s are regularly positioned, and then you have U's alternating. First you have a U, U2 and U. Doing this algorithm solves the cube, and this is how it looks: M2, U, M2, U2, M2, U, M2. This will solve the cube. The next case is called Z-perm, or what I like to call as the diagonal switching. In this, not the opposite pairs, but the diagonal pairs need to be switched. For example, in this case, the green and the red piece, and the blue and the orange piece. And there's a particular way of holding the cube in such situation. This is how you hold the cube, such that the one to be swapped is on your right and this piece in the front, and this is the algorithm that you do: M2, U, M2, U, M prime, U2, M2, U2, M prime, U2, and this solves the cube. The next case that we have is called the clockwise cycle. In this case, you have a side which is completely solved, and the remaining three sides need to be solved. What happens in this case is, the orange piece needs to go here, the green piece here, and this blue piece all the way here, which will solve the cube. And this is the algorithm that we're going to use for this: R2, U, R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, U prime, R prime, U, R prime, which solves the cube. The next case is the anti-clockwise cycle. This is a similar case. In this case, the backside is completely solved, and this is how you hold the cube, with the backside on the backwards. And in this case, it's basically the reverse of the previous case. This is how it goes: orange color here, blue color here, and green all the way to the other side. And this is the algorithm that we do for this: R, U prime, R, U, R, U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, R2, and this solves the cube. Thanks for watching.